Good evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. Bit of a bimble and a babble, I think. Just thought I'd just put something together just to see how things have gone in relation to everyone else's Christmas festivities and New Year's. Let's have a ride up the coast. Yeah, I hope the Christmas festivities was a good one for you, and New Year celebrations. It's always a very quiet affair at our house, really. There's only two, myself and my wife, and our little dog. And it's very quiet, so we don't tend to do much over the Christmas period. If you haven't visited this channel before, we live in Perth, Western Australia. This is the West Coast Highway. So this weekend's been absolutely red hot. I think it hit 41 degrees yesterday. Today's a Sunday evening coming up. What time are we on? 6:45 in the evening, and it's 28 degrees. So it's a lot cooler. Lots of people on the beach still, over to my left. And still very busy on the road. And these temperatures are normal for West Australia. It is summertime, obviously. I would have thought we wouldn't get 40-degree temperatures in the winter, but this is summertime. Oof. And it's very warm with the helmet on. It's gone up, it's 29.5. How can it go up? So let's have a short ride up here. See what's what. It looks very sort of touristy around here, but it's just a regular suburb. It's actually very flat out there. It's very smooth, really, so no surfers. Australia is very famous for surfing. Further south from Perth, there's a region called Margaret River, and that's very good, that area for surfing. Here we don't get many waves, big waves really, so I must be honest and just say, what's the point of going here to try and surf? You see people sat out there on the waves, on the surfboards, and just waiting for that wave that never comes. And again, I suppose there's worse things you can be doing as a hobby. You can be sat on a motorcycle talking a lot of nonsense to people. Howdo. So it seems like everyone's squeezing the last drops of the weekend before returning to school, work, etc. tomorrow. I thought I'd do similar. Howdo. And if anybody of you who are watching this video who actually does ride motorcycles and has the headcoms, in particular to the Cardo Edge, are you having trouble with yours? I am. For the last month or two now, and I've done hard resets and reboots and factory resets and all the rest. When I turn it on, I can't control the volume. I think I've mentioned this before in some other videos, but I thought I'd fixed it, but it's come back, Aldo. So I'm at a bit of a loss. It is, or has, the latest software, the firmware for it. It seemed to fix it, but I haven't been on the bike a wee while. I've come out, turned it on, wait for it, and you have no control of the volume. That's either by doing voice commands through the microphone or through the toggle, the little switch at the side. Howdo, monkey bite. So, if you do have a Cardo, howdo. I suppose even the Pack-Top Bowl, they used to have one of those. Funnily enough, two similar issues. Everyone's on the motorcycles, howdo. Two similar issues with those as well. The radio comes on, and without you asking for it to come on. I thought they'd nailed that and fastened and fixed that down a while ago, but no, it still does it. So that's a little bit annoying, but I find the volume stuck at high volume as well. It's full blast. So yeah, my ears get a real shock when the system comes on and I can't turn it down. So I have to turn it off, try again, and it can be 2 or 3 attempts before it works normally. Anyhow, I will get that fixed in the very near future by hook or crook. Email to Cardo. Gee, so busy. So for people who live in colder climes as well, and you're looking enviously at this video or anything anywhere that seems to be nice and hot, it's not always nice and hot. It's absolutely killing sometimes, some days. This weekend I've spent pretty much most of it indoors. It's been too hot to go out, so it's a matter of getting the aircon on and watching movies. And I suppose that's why a lot of people are coming out now. It is cooler, as I mentioned earlier, but it's 28 degrees now according to the bike. So that's pretty warm. I think the sun sets in about 25 minutes, 20 minutes. So I'll make my way back home now. I just thought I'd just come up the coast for a little ride. Just to cool down actually. Even though I've been indoors all day, I actually have been on a bike ride elsewhere. Feeling a bit warm, so I just thought I'd get a bit of air up the coast and ride along with the extremely slow riders or drivers. So the speed limit along here is 50. This guy's going 37. That's another debate, isn't it? At what speed is going too slow or under the speed limit? At what point is it too slow? I'd say doing 34, 36 in a 50 is too slow. At which point does it become dangerous? Likewise, you could say the opposite, I suppose, for speeding. Speed limits are there for a reason. Going beyond that, why would you really? And at which point does that become dangerous? I suppose any speed really can be a dangerous speed, can't it? Jogging. That's another debate. I don't see the point of people running on hard surfaces with supposedly, oh, I've got really good footwear. It suspends my feet, you know, it's got like suspension within it, so I'm good. No, you're not. Your ankles, your knees, your hips, every joint on every impact of every footstep you take, probably doing damage. Yes, you might be keeping fit, but in the long run, ankles, knees, hips, no good. do something non-impact bear or weight bearing, say. Swimming. Treadmills. Mind you, a treadmill, if you're running on one of those things, that's no good. Bicycle though, that's fine. That's what I'm doing actually. I'm on a bit of a keep fit regime. Actually, scrub that. Regime's the wrong word. I'm trying to keep fit. I've been exercising on my exercise machine. It's just a pedal one. Burning 1,000 calories every single day. Give or take 2 days actually. I'll explain why in a moment. So burning within half an hour 1,000 calories. At best about 25 minutes. I'm up and down with weight. There's a reason, hence why it's a little bit fluctuating. I've had 2 days of not exercising. I am dieting, I'll explain what I'm doing there as well, but yeah, I've had 2 days of not exercising, and that was 2 straight days. I normally exercise in the early evening, hence it's usually cooler. And I haven't done that. We've had a couple of social events, which pretty much means going out and having a meal. And my diet is just 1 meal a day. It's very popular. It seems to have been especially the last year or so. And I've been doing it on and off last year. And I've sort of resumed it commencing 1st of January of this year. We're in 2024 currently. If somebody watches this video in the future, that is. And yeah, I've just having 1 meal a day. Varied, I'll do. Varied. So, chicken, rice, chicken, veggies, chicken, salad, chicken and rice. Quite a bit of chicken. But also other things. I actually, like I say, it's not a regime this. I actually have had pizza twice in about 4 days. So it's not a strict diet. I'm just trying to lose a little bit of weight for an upcoming holiday. So if you've got any tips or any hints or any success on how you lose weight without it being too extreme, please let me know. Beautiful. This area we're on actually, it's North Beach. Where I started the video is a place called Trig. So just on that roundabout, it's got a lovely picnic area there, and it's very popular. Alright, well, I think that brings I think this brings a close to the video, with the sun setting in this smoky atmosphere. I don't know if there's been any bushfires locally, but it looks like there's smoke in the air. It doesn't smell like it. But yeah, let's close the video there. So thank you very much for watching. If you've discovered us for the first time, then stay tuned. Subscribe if you wish. For those regulars, thank you very much for staying a regular. And hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.